Get on the ground, it's on the floor. You can't tell me shit I know. Papa, take a toast, hit the road and make a loaf. Too much money, overdose, but that's how it's supposed to go. Shoebox money, overload, coming on 24.
All my wrists is frost, all my women is boss.
I'm gonna ask you this. Top of the year, geez, this was such a crazy start to the year, but you and Briz, y'all had like a real intense back and forth. You know, it just came from him attempting to just kind of like, you know, clear something up, and then it just kind of went all the way left.
I was trolling.
Okay.
I was trolling him. I know he get all emotional, so I was just fucking with him. Cause I don't be, you know what made me troll Briz? I don't understand what you fucking talking for. You ain't battled. Stop fucking coming in these spaces talking, bro. Nobody want to fucking hear you talk. Want to hear you rap. So since he want to come in there and check me about something, because I was just saying some regular shit about, you know, I was just speaking about, I didn't even know Briz was in the space. I was just speaking about, you know, the things that how my battles, the bars that I say, they age well. They age better than other people's shit after the battle was out. So I spoke about me telling Briz, tell Smack he gonna need help with that second bag. He called Smack like, and I say tell Beasley he gonna need, I told Smack, tell Beasley he gonna need help with that second bag. Smack called him like, if you don't put on this t-shirt, you ain't getting your second half. So I made a reference to that bar and was like, after we battled, we heard him protesting, and like they was calling into like the podcast stations and shit, and they having talks about how, you know, they ain't getting paid what they want, you know what I'm saying, and they need to go on strike and all that type of shit. So I was just like, that type of shit will make my bar age well, because now you see it for yourself. You see I'm not lying in my raps, you know what I'm saying. He want to come in and check me about that. I ain't never had to wear a t-shirt to get my second half. Okay, motherfucker, I'm exaggerating. First of all, the bar, it's a metaphor. It's not real life. You don't get your second half if you don't put on a t-shirt. But if you can't understand the sarcasm in it, then you slow already. You just slow, bro. So since you slow and you want to come in here and check me about something when we haven't seen you since we saw you run, I'm gonna troll you.
And he brought up, you know, you guys meeting up multiple times in Houston, and then the time in Homecoming in December, and things like that.
You ain't say shit to me when you seen me. Nigga, I saw you and shook your hand. What are you talking about? Why is you coming at me like you tough? Why is you talking about how I can shake your hand and I still rock your shit? That's lame, bro. If you didn't know, that's lame. That's very lame, Briz. You don't do that. You don't shake a nigga hand and make him think everything is cool. If you do that, there's consequences. Cause don't nothing beat the cross but the double cross. Nothing in the world beat the cross but the double cross. So go ahead, rock my shit. The double cross is available at all times. I'm never sleep, Briz. I'm always woke. So don't ever think the double cross is not available, bro. It's very, very, very so much available, bro. And it's always here.
And you know, it seems like, you know, from that situation, you guys kind of like made up with everybody else outside of the situation. Like I recently just did an interview with T-Top and I asked him about
my nigga.
So he's like, you know, me and Cali ain't best friends, but he's like, I don't got no problem with him, Luke, and nobody on that side in the sense.
So like, good.
So what do you think is why do you think Briz still holds on to everything years later and still kind of like having the
He was the one running. He was the one running. He ran full speed, a full-on sprint. He probably feels some type of way internally. It's not something that we can understand. He's still a man at the end of the day. He see himself running. You can only see like a flash of him. You gotta pause it to see him. That's how fast he's running. So I think it's just an insecurity that he's dealing with. When nobody gives a fuck, Niggas talk about Tay-Rock holding the door every battle.
Yeah.
Rock don't give a fuck. He show up, make his money, and leave.
Yeah.
And he's still on that with niggas. I just seen Rock on that.
Yeah, nah, Rock
With a
is
nigga
always
like
on
a random fan
Yeah.
tried to come at Rock. They got on their ass.
Yeah.
Like
Him and Chess went crazy.
nobody cares, bro. He being insecure about a situation that nobody cares about.
September's gonna make it 5 years. Do you think him and Mook will ever battle, or is this just a done situation? Cause I know you and Mook are real tight, like that.
Yeah, I don't think that. But you got this for me?
Yeah, that's all you.
My nigga.
Yeah.
No, I don't think.
You know, MAFIA ain't get his snicker and shit, so I had to make sure.
Yeah, I don't think they'll battle. I don't think BRIZZ gonna battle again.
Ever?
He don't like this shit. Especially when he heard they said the money gone ain't coming back. BRIZZ whole thing, he wanted like
100.
a payday for that situation. Like he wanted to like come back to a big bag, which I ain't mad at. Who am I to say you wrong for that?
Yeah, sure. Mook and BRIZZ is worthy of, you know,
right?
Whatever the fuck niggas could get out of that.
So niggas gonna watch it.
Hell yeah. Even if people, I see, you know, people try to bail out. We don't want to see it no more, but that.
I'm gonna try to book it.
You gonna try to book it? You think you'd be able to have a conversation with that brother about booking him versus? Well, I guess you'll try to get the bag to make it happen.
Yeah. I'll talk to BRIZZ though. So I say all that.
You spoke to him recently?
Yeah, I was kind of just trolling again, now that I think about it. But I just talked to BRIZZ.
How long ago?
A couple weeks ago.
Wow.
After the conversation on Spaces, we had a conversation. We got everything settled. He understands that I'm just an asshole at times. So, like I say, I talked to BRIZZ. I probably should have led this conversation off with, I just spoke to BRIZZ. We cool. I said all that other shit first, which was kind of like trolling them even more.
Yeah.
Because I play too much. But nah, me and BRIZZ, like, we talked. We literally just talked.
Okay, so I can get to the point where I can make business happen.
Yeah, for sure. We could possibly do that, for sure.
All right, man, that's actually a revelation. That's actually dope to hear. Do you think Mook still want to do it? Because you know, he did an interview with Norbes, kind of saying like
the good brother BRIZZ.
Yeah, that's what I thought you was gonna probably say. Yeah, no, that BRIZZ is just BRIZZ in the wind. Like, no, I don't even think. You feel me? I don't even think people care really no more.
So you think that time is fast? It's just.
I don't think people really care, bro. You know what I mean? Like it was, and then it was, and then it was. Now it's a wrap.
No, I don't know if Mook interested.
Cause it's like third time.
I'm not a BRIZZ though.
Oh, you and BRIZZ with the rematch, the run it back.
I bet a BRIZZ. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. I mean,
I'll have so much fun with that battle.
You know, I believe BRIZZ, he's still one of the best electrifying talents that ever came across in the game of battle rap.
It won't be close. I'll do BRIZZ dirty.
You know,
especially with the history.
Yeah, but you know, it's still dangerous though, battling somebody on the comeback. Oh my God, how electrifying that he would be. That'd be a tough battle, Cav.
It's dangerous battling a nigga who chased you out of building too. Like, I never wanted Dose to battle Math again.
Gotcha.
It was like, no matter what you say, when he say that shit about that, it's gonna hit way harder. That shit got in my tooth. Fuck.
Too sweet?
Hell yeah.
Since I met you, nigga, you was a little extra, nigga. Coulda threw the hands when you see me down in Texas, nigga. Instead, you shook my hand and jumped on Spaces, talking reckless to me. Shoot 100, bet 100. I brought some extras with me. No, shoot 100, come and drop 100. I brought some steppers with me.